Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. Today is February 11, 2022, and today is Friday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, the Dow Jones tumbling over 800 points in the past 24 hours. Now, there's no major economic event scheduled for today, but as we look at the various markets, starting out with the Forex pairs, we're watching the Aussie dollar tumble versus the USD. That inverse relationship between the Dow Jones and the dollar is happening. Now, looking at the indices, the Dow Jones did tumble, while the NASDAQ sold off, not as sharply, though, as the Dow Jones. Now, looking at commodities, gold retraces at resistance, while oil pretty much unchanged. And looking at the stocks, it was the big techs that spurred the markets lower yesterday. Now, lastly, looking at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin pretty much unchanged as the market is digesting at 43K. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So looking here at the Euro USD, we're trading at 114.65 and retracing from that at 13.74. Amazing move for the Euro USD. This is actually something that is to be reckoned with, as this is something that has really retraced decently over the past couple of days. Now, looking at the Aussie USD, where it's most of the market moves are happening, look at that, from 72.18 down to 71.15. Okay, now we are hitting a little bit of a minor resistance here, or excuse me, a minor support here at this 71.12. So we may see it bounce today. That could be a possibility as we go into today's trading session. Now, look, jumping into commodities, gold retracing at that 1836. Now, anywhere around here between 1836 and 1846, that was pretty much resistance-ish level. Okay, so the fact that we've retraced from it, completely normal, as this we've seen before happen as well. Now, looking at crude oil, not doing much at 89.30. However, looking at the Dow Jones, let's take a look at it. We're now bouncing to 34,948. Now, there is a significant support here at this 84,886-ish level, 850-ish level, let's call it, around this area. As long as it doesn't break this, then we could possibly bounce off of it. However, if we do break about this, we could see possibly ourselves going down to that 34,350, 34,500-ish level. Okay, so that's something to really consider as this is happening today as well as this is unfolding. Now, jumping into the individual stocks, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. Apple was down, okay, not a lot, but it was down a little bit. Microsoft was also down a little bit yesterday after coming back a little bit, but nevertheless down. Okay, also on supportish level. If you look at Amazon, it was also down a little bit, and Tesla as well. Now, also including this, okay, JP Morgan, which was an important stock because it is a bank stock, did retrace as well. Now, these are not big retracements, and they still need to catch up to the index, because if you look at the index, it's falling out of bed. But here in the individual stocks, they're not all selling off so aggressively. So there's a little bit of a variance in the markets right now, where the market actually either has to have the stocks catch up to it, or the market is going to make a correctional move later today. So that's something to look into today. Now, lastly, looking at Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin has been a nice move this week as it's bounced. Okay, but it does seem like it's getting to that capitulation area at 44,800 and retracing down to 43-ish level. Okay, so that is also something to consider later today. Now, the next real spot to really pick it up at 41,100. Okay, that's my next support level to consider picking it up on the upside. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish everybody a great trading day. Thank you.